It will work now. I don't know what was up with that. All right, let me just change my shirt because I feel like I'm freaking melting. I feel like I'm melting over here. You wanna know what my problem is? Like, I don't want to wear that shirt just for YouTube and then get it dirty. I have that weird issue. What the frig is this shirt? This is a shirt? Who gave me this? Huh. Alright. I definitely wouldn't wear that out of the house. So, I found what shirt I'm wearing. Alright. This definitely had to have been my mother's. And it made it into my drawer. Now I feel like I need deodorant. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. All right. Stripes. You know me, I don't have too many things that are striped. I mean, I'm rocking my most comfortable pajama pants. I feel good. I knew that I would now. Now, I don't like the way it feels. And I don't typically have issues with texture. So someone might not be comfortable in their own clothes right now, which seems to be a message. So there's that. I'm hoping that I can deal, to be quite honest with you, because it is a texture thing right now. All right, put this candle out. I need to grab this. All right, man. I'm just finding like all sorts of things to do over there. It went out twice. What the feckle sticks? What went out twice? Fuck, man. I hope I'm not getting sick again. Kids all have coughs. What? Motif? What? Huh? Throwing me off. I saw first video but didn't realize it was only 3 minutes. Yeah, the chat wasn't working. You're just getting over being sick. I know, I feel like I've been sick forever. And it's like, I don't want to get sick again. Literally. Don't want to get sick again. And they all got colds, but nobody's like, hey, can I stay home? So it's like, guess it's just a cold, because typically, well, I don't know. I make my kids go to school with like a little cough and a cold. Because if I didn't, you know, they'd never be in school. But last time, I think I said to Kate, I'm like, well, if you really don't feel good and you're still coughing like that, you can stay home. He's like, well, you made me go to school the other day and I was a lot worse. And I was like, but no one's asking to stay home, so I know they're not like sick. So I don't know. I just don't want to get sick. That strep A that I had lasted like 5 fucking weeks, and I was on antibiotics for like 30 days. But that strep A, I heard, is like fucking killing people right now. So I shouldn't be complaining. But that shit was brutal. So Ashley and Marsh are in Aruba right now. Well, I don't know about right now, but soon. It's a work thing. They work for the same company. Every year, like the distributors, they go to different places. Got to sell enough wood to get enough points. She was explaining it to me. And I was like, when I first heard about it, I was like, but I'm not like, Aruba's not really on my list of places to go. Believe it or not. Anyone been to Aruba? Jay just booked at the same place at the Dominican. Might be travel in the forecast. Jay just booked the same trip for the Dominican that I went to a couple years ago at the same place. It just was like a coincidence. I was like, oh, you're gonna love it. She's doing that in February. We planned a trip in October already, which we don't typically do October. But Aruba is also very expensive. I think just for me, it would have been like just under $6,000. And I was like, no. But I do know people that have gone and loved it. It's just not on my list. I know $6,000 doesn't seem like a lot, but if I'm going to spend $6,000, I want it to be a place on my list. Like, I'd rather go to like, I want to say Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico's not first on my list. So, but I'd love to go to Puerto Rico. You've been to Aruba. It is expensive, right? I went to St. Thomas when I was little, but I don't remember. Over there in like the Virgin Islands. But I don't remember it. Greece is definitely on my list, but I'd be spending more than $6,000. And I do want to go to Puerto Rico. I don't know why Puerto Rico came to you in meditation. And I just heard the Solomon Islands, and I also just heard no, different one. I can't think of the name of it. But yeah, Puerto Rico just came to me, which is strange. So I don't know. There must be something going on with the energy there. If I was gonna leave the country, I think I'd definitely hit up Egypt soon. As much as I'd like to go to the UK first. You know me, there's something with UK with me. But the temples, it's only a matter of time. The pyramids, where they're sinking. So, say within 10 years, pretty much going to be gone. I'm going to start going way before that, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I can go to Indonesia for a couple grand. So, it was like $6,000 to go to freaking Aruba. Well, you know what I mean? So, and for them, it's free because they had enough points to still work, you know? So, but I haven't been to Mexico, believe it or not. That's where we're going to go in October. Um, Probably take the kids to that one. So there must be something with travel. I'd love to go to Southeast Asia. But I'd be real careful about where I travel right now with weather and just certain stuff. But there must be something coming up with travel. And there's got to be something with Puerto Rico because it's not first on my list, but that was the first that came out of my mouth. So there's that. And I am going to do a Celtic cross for each sign, each element. Oh my gosh, I've been so burpy in the morning. I almost considered going to the ocean today, but then I was like, it's raining a little bit. And I feel like my car's making a weird noise. But I was like, this is weird. I got on the bus this morning. I brought the kids to the bus like I do every morning. Mia's like, drive safe. I don't know. Something just told me to tell you that. But you're fine, though. I was like, okay, will do. Let you know when I get home. But I said my car made a weird noise, right as I was leaving the road. She's like, stop, LOL. I was like, it sounded like it was a turkey pecking at my car. And my foot was on the brake. So I'm like, and it startled me. But I was texting somebody else on my phone. But I'm looking at all the mirrors and I'm like, this is weird. I'm like, and I really thought, I'm like, man, maybe there's something with Italy. I'm hearing Venetian cross, which is just the cross. I've never heard it as a Venetian cross. So I'm guessing it's Venice. And I did get pulled to my grandmother. I mean, my Nana. She went to Venice. So there's something with Venice, Italy. Anywho, something else in Italy. But anywho, I don't know, the Vatican? If I know. I want to finish telling my story. So I felt like it was pecking. And I was looking at all the mirrors and I'm like, this is weird. And it startled me. And then I didn't see any turkey. So I'm like, my car wasn't in park. I had my brake on it. So I'm like, maybe it's just my brakes. It's been wet for a couple days, squeaky. And then sure as shit, like 30 seconds later, she texted me. And I replied when I was in Duncan's line. And then when I stopped my car, when I was back in like the driveway, it sounded like it was making a weird ass fucking noise, but it was not like take me to the garage, but like I just heard take me to church. So again, like not like take me to the garage, like something's wrong with your car, but like I had to listen real close. Like, is that my car? You know, sometimes like if you drive it, it's like tick, 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 tick. Like I think that only happens like in the heat. And it wasn't like purring, but they're kind of describing it to me as if it's like purring. But that's how vigilant I had to be. Like I had to tune out of everything in order to actually hear it. So I don't know if it was my car or not. I keep looking at a cross and it's not lining up. This line right here is driving me fucking bananas. I feel like I got my shirt on backwards and I don't. I might have to change my shirt. This is very odd. I'm going to change my shirt. Because I'm just going to keep seeing the cross. So yeah. I don't know what's up with that. But I don't know if it's just her instincts are kicking in, but I don't like that she sensed the car thing. I mean, it's great. It's great that she sensed the car. Oh, Jesus, it's a see-through shirt. See-through shirt. But it just looks like I have a pink tank top on, so we're good. But my dad's going to be like, I just feel like it's inappropriate, but it's not. I can pull it off, right? I could totally pull it off. I mean, probably not in public. Can you guys tell I got a pink bra on? All right, so I feel a little better. But yeah, my car was making a weird ass fucking noise. So I just got wicked anxiety. Guess I'm the full moon. All I did was look at you guys for like a second. I actually feel like I want earrings, bracelet. So I don't know if it's metals right now or jewelry with you guys. Like lipstick and shit. I'm not doing all that. But the minute I sat down, I do want my particular necklace. And then I want to start the read. Venetian cross. That keeps coming to me. And I'm actually not surprised because I love this. This has so much energy in it. It's so dainty. I like dainty. Venetian cross. And then all of a sudden, randomly, I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you, which I never do. Strange, right? Because, I mean, I have crosses. And then I had my ankh, and I was like, I've actually been thinking about wearing that lately, but I was like, I just put Nefertiti back on, but what I wanted to say was Cleo. Um, I just got pulled to 10 facts with Venetian mask, but it was the Venetian cross. Um, all different types, and it's like, go get your cross, and I'm like, I don't know if I have a cross over there. I have a cross like that that goes on the wall. That's a necklace, like with like Jesus hanging. It's got like my holy water in it, and it just hurts me. Like I don't know where that is. I actually feel bad because I don't actually even have a cross over there. I mean, technically I do. It's like a different type of cross, but it's not my Catholic cross. Or do I? I just got pulled to my tiger's eye. I do have my but oh my goodness. Are you serious? It looks like, which is ironic because you know how I went to TJ's the other day and I'm like, oh, I haven't been in a while, and I got me something, and then I saw like a little cross, and I'm like, I have enough little jewelry, and it was on sale. It was real dainty. I think it was like under $200. It was really cute. So I don't know. I'll just grab the Virgin Mary. I'm just gonna grab the Virgin Mary, and then I'm just gonna grab my ankh because and I don't even think it's something religious going on. It's more location. Oh, Pope Benedict's funeral at the Vatican? A pope died? You think I would know that? Oh, maybe that's it. I really feel like it's travel, though, more than anything, because Puerto Rico came in first. December 31st, Pope Benedict died. Oh, that's sad. I wonder if that's what I'm picking up on. 200,000 came to see the Pope, died on Saturday. And his funeral's today. Oh. All right, let's just do. You don't have to, obviously, like, but just I'm just gonna do a moment of silence real quick. All right. All right. So I'm not really picking up on any bad vibes. Um, I really do feel like it's more about travel. But there is something with the funeral now that you said that. I don't I'm not picking up on like a bad thing. That's a big crowd though. There must be something. I don't know. I'm picking up on like the only two officials, like the delegations, Italy and Germany, will attend the funeral answers. I don't. Yes. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, there might be some. See. Yeah. I don't. Shit. There might be some type of like mayhem. Okay. Um. What? I'm getting pulled to John Paul the second, but I almost said his reign was over. And it's not a reign. I think in like 70 something. Wow. I just looked up what Benedict's death and look at all the crosses that popped up. See. Fuck. I don't know why it's John Paul II, because it have to do with Pope Francis, so I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with the cardinals, but I'm not looking it up right. What am I trying to pick up on? The first pope to step down from position in 6 centuries has died at 95. Why did he even step down, did they say? Valencia. I'm saying it like Valencia, though. I'm not picking up on something, and I know there's something for me to pick up on. I don't know how I didn't know he passed away, though. It's usually like headline news. I find that very strange. I mean, I've been going to work all week. I scroll on the news feed, like there's been nothing. And what I find is even more strange is that my mother, Mary, when I put her up there, I noticed her gold toe. If you go back at my videos from a couple months ago, her other foot had a little bit of the gold toe, but it was missing. I mean, I don't want to like paint it on because it's real gold. This thing is like over 100 years old. It was my dad's dad or something picked it up after I think the first war, but now her gold is gone completely off the toe. Right here, if you look at the other video a couple months ago when I was showing you guys this, there was like not half, but there was a lot of gold, and now it's gone. So like I don't know why that happened. And I picked up on all the gold, and I purposely picked up on this because it's gold, but I've been wearing silver. But then when I saw the Venetian crosses, it was surrounded by gold. And now her gold toe is gone. She had a little left where it was obvious. Now you can only see a tiny little speck. Oh my God. I fucking can't. It's thing is so dainty. I don't know what I'm trying to pick up on here. I almost feel like I want to just like either shut this down and pick up on something or start to read, but I feel like I don't want to do that either. He was found at fault with 4 sex abuse cases. Is that why he backed down? Mind you, my moment of silence is like for the country itself grieving, but I don't know why. Because it's like when I look, I'm like, and it's another one where I'm like, but I was really thinking it was like a cardinal, but now I'm like, so hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, I don't want to get into the whole like, yeah, what the fuck? It's like, where did they go wrong? Oh, what the fuck? All right. It's like prayers for children, so I don't know what's going on there. It's something with history, okay? And it's clearly linked to like the child abuse and certain things. I almost feel like there's like children in heaven or children like rejoicing. It's such a fucked up message, but it's not like okay. Because to me that it doesn't end. No, it does. It ends something. I don't know. There's still something very suspicious about this. I do feel bad for the city and not being aware, but I think it's like being vigilant on. It's not like, oh man. I'm not like retracting like what I said in regards to like, oh no, the Pope died. Like it's still like, oh, that is a huge, huge loss for a lot of people. But I know it's a loss, but it's like I keep hearing that song, like, where did we go wrong? Like, anybody know what song it is I'm talking about? It's like, where did we go wrong? Like, where did we go wrong? Like it's not invincible. Where did we go wrong? It's like, isn't it not Liquid Courage? Who sings Where Did We Go Wrong? It's not the name of the song. It's okay. This is way bigger than. That's not the song. That's the name of the song. There is a name of the song, Where Did We Go Wrong? But Where Did We Go Wrong? Like, it's like lyrics in a song. It's not the song. It's like I can just hear that one line. It's a guy, he sounds sad when he's singing it, like, where did we go wrong? But this is in regards to religion and sacrificial ceremony. Like, it is a huge loss. But I feel like it's a loss in the sense of, oh fuck, I don't. This is so much bigger. And I knew it was something. I knew it was something different because when I said like moment of silence for a minute, I said the Our Father, And I typically, like, I didn't even concentrate on, like, the Pope, or not that there's anything wrong with that, but it was more about seeing the masses. And there's so many kids rejoicing as if, like, they got set free. But I'm talking, like, centuries of things. I'm not just talking, like, 4 accounts of this and this and that. I'm not talking about this is way bigger. That does make me feel I do feel like there's gonna be mayhem. There's always cover-ups. It's always been like that. Um, I do feel like, though, that I don't I just heard retaliation. So I don't know how to put it all together. But when I see all these children rejoicing, a cycle has been broken. Is there's still something out there, though, in regards to the cardinals, and I don't even really want to touch base on this because it's all political, it's religion, it's not, but there's a big cycle that's been broken. There's something, yeah, see, like, the cycle can continue, but it's meant to be broken. When do they choose the next pope? Isn't this when, like, all, like, the cardinals and all, like, the bishop, they all get together? Benedict's death paves the way for new protocol to guide the future popes. Well, that would be good. That would be positive. They got to be real careful on who they choose, though. That's just it. Like, I think this is going to be a big deal. I mean, I know it's a big deal, but it's going to be bigger than people think because a cycle can be broken, and a cycle has been broken. But if they elect the wrong person, I just feel like there can still be some mayhem. But I feel like the wrong person is going to be elected because I already said it's going to cause mayhem. So I don't know if there's going to be, like, a freak situation where that person, if the wrong person gets elected, like, they die. Like, so there's something weird here because I wouldn't have saw all those children. Like, there's definitely a cycle that is broken. So I'm not saying he was the ringleader by any means. Okay. I'm not even educated on this enough. I know it's been in the headlines for years. It's always been a thing. Always. Right. But again, I'm not educated enough on it. So I'm just saying how, like, what's coming out in regards to what I'm picking up on and channeling. Like the bishop. Like, see, I don't know. Mamma mia. Like, who's in line for a session? Like, how does that work? Like, don't they choose? Don't they vote? It's not like automatic. It's not like an automatic in, right? They still have to do a vote. I mean, like, in the sense, like, the all the children that were either molested or try to make something right, and I'm talking centuries of fucking children, guys. It almost reminds me of, like, the Holocaust. Like, I don't like what I'm seeing. I mean, I like what I'm seeing because they're rejoicing. And I know that sounds so fucked up, but if anything, I'm more on their side. But there's something about the cycle, like, it does matter who's in it next, because this means a cycle can now be like, so that's what I'm saying. I almost feel like the next person is a target, and I need to be real careful. It's channeling, guys. I feel like the next person would be a target. Like, there's too much vengeance. There's like, it's got to stop. Like, the whole, like, where did we go wrong? I feel like it's centuries of, like, where the fuck did we go wrong? Like, oh Lord, no, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? But it's something like, Lord, oh Lord, where did we go wrong? Oh, guys, what is this? Is that anything to do with the church song, Take Me to Church? I don't think so. Oh my God, it's at the tip of my tongue, guys. If I can only remember one more, like, lyric. Or is it, God, where did we go wrong? Oh, I wish I could remember. Wish I could remember one more freaking line, because there's got to be, like, messages in that song. It's like, where did we go wrong? I don't know if it's, like, about a girl cheating on somebody and had, like, a black baby. It came out in the last couple years. And, like, the baby came out black. It's all the lyrics, I think, in a song. I think it's about, like, cheating, but there's something within, like, the lyric either right before that or right after it is what I'm picking up on that I can't figure out. And I wanna say it's in regards to cheating. Is it unholy? But see, like, unholy at a time like this? I gotta listen to it. See, it's gotta be linked to, like, it's not a coincidence. So I feel like there's something about the song and the song's name that has to do it like this, but it's a religious thing. And I don't even know if this is the song. I don't think this is it. It's not it. It's like, what the fuck? Anybody? Is it Where Did We Go Wrong by LTD? That's like way old. That's not it. This is more current in the last couple years. And it's about Phil Collins in yet. No. Fuck. A song about a cheating mother gives birth. All right, I'm not going to be able to find it. So, no, it's not Riley and the Sam Smith. It's not that one. It just came out in the last few years. It's like, but basically it's the same thing. Like, where did we go wrong, right? So I want all these cards up, right? Just so I can get a clearer read. I don't really want to talk about what's going on, because I do feel like the country is mourning, but it's a different type of. There's all sorts of different mournings. I don't know. It's belief is hard, because you don't want to believe it, especially when you're so religious with certain things. And the moment of when I did like me with the moment of silence is just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but I know when I say the Our Father, it's like welcoming. But there's like repentance. Like I don't, just gonna leave my beliefs to myself right now. I think the children are rejoicing. I think there could be a huge cycle that could be broken if the wrong one continues. Do I think there could be a freak accident? There could be something. Because I keep hearing like, gotta get him out of a session, like gotta get him out of rain. Like it's pulling me way back to like the beginning of Rome, way back, where the kings ruled before the popes and all that came in. Like and everybody, again, the Pope was the first cut out. Look at that. What was left at the very bottom on both sides. Not a coincidence. It's a hit, but it's not a hit. I gotta keep my mouth shut. Like I don't. So I don't. Do I think it's mayhem on the streets now? Like I don't know. I don't think it's like that. It's like it's something that it's like it's to come. But all these children are rejoicing, and it's beautiful and it's sad. But I'm being pulled to like the Holocaust images. Like I don't think people know. I do think some people know the extent, but like it was like some type of imprisonment and like something set free. But I still think the next, yeah, see, which like can't happen, but I think it's gonna happen. And if it does, I think there will be a freak act, like there will be something until the right one is chosen, and I don't know how many that's gonna fucking take. It's just like same in regards to like our leadership, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people want to say, this one can win, this one can win when it comes to the next president, this and that. Like I will still vote on who I think is best to run the country, but ultimately my beliefs in regards to the next election when it comes to not even our country, it's all countries in general, is the right one will be elected, whether we like it or not, and they will stay in reign. I keep saying it as if like we're going way back for at least 8 years. Like it needs to be reelected so the person can actually get the work done, and there could be fundamentals set in place, changes that can be made. And that is my belief, but I also have other beliefs when it comes to the galaxy and going to different places and wanting to clean up Earth and maybe half go that way and half stay. Like so I don't see, it's just, oh my Lord. I just know the cults are getting stronger. Secret society is getting stronger. Like there needs to be power that overpowers. And it's gonna happen. They're gonna meet their match in 2023. I'll tell you that. And a lot of them are gonna be influencers, guys. Just people that are just very opinionated and powerful people that can shift through words. I'm gonna have to look more into the kid thing. I think it's gonna get handled regardless. But if you got there's gonna be retaliation. I feel like something can go wrong with the funeral or something, whether I feel like something can go wrong or is gonna go wrong. I don't know if there's gonna be like a shooter or violence. I'm telling you, it's something's up. And it could be when Like, you know, when they announced the new pope, I think there's gonna be a lot of fucking angry people. Well, there might be a lot of happy people, but like, yeah, see, no, so there's something up there because I can see an assassination, but it's not a sneaky assassination. It's like in your face, fuck you assassination. Lock me up. I don't give a fuck. Assassination. Anger. Like in your face. Makes you wonder like how that person even got the security type. But I mean, when you have hundreds of thousands of people, regardless of your 60,000 security people, like it, you're not making them all go through gates. Like, so it's not the assassination I'm seeing is not like snipers on a roof. It's like in your face. Like I almost see justice. You know how like when killers kill kids and you see these videos of like the parents retaliating, like that's what I see because it's something linked with children here. And it's not like, oh, you molested my kid, but like it's not that. It's just it's hatred and it's not even hatred for the religion. It's oh dear fucking Lord. Okay. I don't think it has anything to do with the funeral. It's what happens next. I almost want to do like a 2003 worldly prediction video. That's been coming across my mind lately. You know, in Mexico where they did the Mexican like warlock, he grabbed tarot cards the other day and made predictions. Um, some of them are very accurate. But I also feel like I'm kind of being called to do it in a sense where it's different people around. I don't even know how to explain it. He believes a lot of like the cancer surge has a lot to do with like witchcraft in the sense of like black magic. And I know it's also which there is something there, but it's different. It's like it's also linked to karma. And there's a couple other reasons why it's happening too. But mm, I just don't feel like I'm ready to do that. And she's missing half her gold shoe. I'm like really bent out of shape. How does the gold just go away like that? It just doesn't really make much sense. Like, how does the gold just go away? I don't even understand. I need to take her to a jeweler's or something. I need to take her, like, get that painted and get this glazed again. A little extra protection. See all the cracks and like you know how they look, how you can tell like if it's gonna shatter. I don't know if you can really tell. It's like she's been banged so many times, like whatever they used. I feel like a glaze was like obviously a good one, but like, see what I'm saying? It's like, I guess let's read. Something with these damn children. Like, what's up with like the Holocaust? Why is the Holocaust coming in? Like, I don't. Vatican document shows secret back channel between the Pope and Hitler led to the Nazis, Germany, and the war. And the only people right now that are speaking is Germany. And yeah, see, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, what the fuck is happening? I don't know if this is something that's going to come out. Is it P-U-I-S? P-I-U-S. How's that pronounced?
Pope Pius.
Pius. So this whatever I'm picking up on has to be huge, guys, because it's like when I got pulled to the kids, I was seeing the Holocaust. And it's saying Pope Pius covered up a period in Second World War, knowing that people were getting killed, the Jews were getting killed. So I don't I don't know if we're opening some type of fucking archives here. Because I'm getting chills from like head to toe. So I don't know. I wouldn't have saw it, but I mean, when I see images of like the Holocaust, but I'm seeing these are all children, like, and it's pulling me to like the Holocaust. But so like, there has to be something linked to like children besides just like the molestation and stuff. Like I was saying, like this goes way back. Like something, whatever this is linked to right around there. So that's why all these children, or there's stuff with Jews that have been coming in lately too. And I hate saying it like that. I don't know why it comes in like that. It drives me bananas. But it's like this, there's so much rejoice, guys. Like this is, I don't think people know how to relate this. Because everybody that's rejoicing is from like the Holocaust era. And like, do you see what I'm saying? So somehow, like, there's some cycle that's over that probably is linked all the way back to Pope Paulus, if that makes sense. Because this is like a huge rejoice. And this is linked to the Holocaust. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It said in 2022, the Vatican has long maintained that Pope Paulus did everything he could do with Jewish lives, but unearthed paperwork says different. Last I'm hearing about this, anything I'm picking up on, we got June 2022, following the open of the Vatican archives. Didn't I just say something about the archives? With the Jewish war revealed that Pope Paulus really did what he actually really did with the Holocaust. Of a mass murder of Jews across Europe. I hate to say it, but if you ask me, the Pope that just passed had to have been linked. Because this, what I'm seeing, guys, is like they're rejoicing as if like this death like ends something. So I don't know if something's going to come out into the public and how this was linked, or if it's just going to kind of go undercover. But like the masses that died in the Holocaust and what has happened and led up since then had to have been linked to Benedict. Because I'm like, this is huge, guys. Huge. Like, huge in the sense, like, it's so profound because they feel like they have justice. I don't, I can't even wrap my head around it. whether or not something comes out publicly linked to this, like, it doesn't even matter, like, there should just be, like, a huge ceremony for people who have, like, Holocaust survivors and whomever is left in their family. It's like, I don't think anybody understands what this means. It's so profound, and I'm sure if something does come out, they will do that. Because, like I said, it's like a welcoming, like, when I was saying the Our Fathers, when I saw the children, so which I didn't even pick up on any of anything at first. I was just like, "Oh, mourning for the country." And now you got what, the Pope from fucking Germany too? Like, the Pope from Germany. Like, what the fuck? See, I knew when I saw something with Germany and then Italy, the two people that are answering questions, I knew something was off. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. It's like Pope Benedict's funeral today will make history. I don't even think they even realize the extent. Benedict and the German Pope who made history is laid to rest. German Archbishop George kisses the coffin, start of the funeral. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what's gonna come out, but how Nazi Germany loomed over Pope Benedict's childhood. So clearly something came out about this in regards to this in June already, but it's way bigger than people think. Because as the country's mourning, you have the people who died in the Holocaust and children that are rejoicing. So this is huge, guys, huge. I mean, I literally don't even know how to wrap my head around this. But there's still something wrong. So I do feel retaliation. I just don't know how it's coming in because it needs to like stop. Like something could have ended here, but I don't feel like it's going to. So to me, this is more than just sexual abuse scandals, guys. Like this is linked to the Holocaust. Like Benedict was linked to the Holocaust, like in a sense, like he knew shit. Like he, like I don't, I, s- I- I don't know. Okay. Um, I'm going to bounce off of this, leave this video separate, and then get into. I wanted to say the Celtic cross. So this is very like again with the cross, but I want to make the video separate. So I'll be back within like 10 minutes. Okay. I love you guys.